Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Amy Schumer has an issue with Chance the Rapper and Wendy's. And Meek Mill is at it again. And Drake's retro Jordan 11s are finally dropping. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, so I spoke about this a couple days ago, right? So Chance the Rapper, he was on Twitter and he basically was saying I hope that today is a good day for me. I hope that I'm successful and I hope that Wendy's brings back the spicy nuggets, right? And it was crazy because then Wendy's, they retweeted Chance the Rapper's tweet. They seen it, they retweeted, and they basically commented and said, if this gets 2 million likes, we will bring back the spicy nuggets, right? So then, that shit got 2 million likes in like a day and a half, like 36 hours. It got 2 million likes. Wendy's commented again. They tweeted out again. Oh my God, I can't believe y'all did it. This is great. This is exciting. Spicy nuggets are coming back. Y'all are crazy, right? So everything was all good. Then Chance the Rapper was celebrating. People were like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? The spicy nuggets are coming back and everything's cool, right? But Amy Schumer saw all this fanfare on Twitter, right? And she's like, yo, fuck Wendy's. Right? And it's like, well, why is Amy Schumer, first of all, Amy Schumer, you look like a Wendy's fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to body shame or nothing like that. And you good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying you look like a fan of Wendy's. You feel me? Anyway, apparently Wendy's, they're the only fast food restaurant that doesn't have any regulations or any rules against sexual assault for their female workers, right? So basically, there's a bunch of farms that Wendy's, they get their stuff from, various, product, whatever it is. Maybe it's a beef farm for cows. Maybe it's a wheat farm for the bread. Maybe it's a produce farm for the lettuce and tomato that goes on the burgers or whatever, right? So their farms, though, are constantly having complaints about sexual assault against women, improper work environments for women, rape of women. So, McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, all these other fast food restaurants, they have rules and regulations in place that will kind of facilitate a comfortable or at least a safe-ish work environment for the ladies, right? But Wendy's ain't on that shit. They're like, whatever, these farms are not in the country. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to control it. So whatever the case may be, if you're getting harassed, don't work there, I guess is, Wendy's kind of take on it. But Amy Schumer ain't having it, right? So she wants people to boycott Wendy's because of unfair work conditions for women, right? Part of me, there's two, my brain, so part of me is what, this is really good, this is commendable, me too, this is dope. I think that, it is really cool, and I think that women should be able to feel safe in their work environment. I think it's crazy and ridiculous that, women have to be harassed and go through certain things that men don't. I think it's crazy that women are disrespected, or just on a global scale, so that's one part of me that feels that way, right? The other part of me is don't nobody want to hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here with that, Amy Schumer. We just trying to eat some nuggets and have a good time, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I feel you, Amy Schumer, you know what I'm saying? And you are, taking a stand for a good cause, and it's all good, man. This is just jokes. But what I'm saying is, niggas is concerned about eating some chicken nuggets, you know what I'm saying? Why you got to come in and rain on our parade right now? You feel me? But nah, on some serious shit, I do get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. And I don't know how true Amy Schumer's claims are about the farms that Wendy's gets their stuff from. Is it one farm? Is it all of them? Is it, just the ones that are not in the U.S.? So, I don't know where she's getting her information from, but this is her info that she's saying this is how Wendy's gets down. So, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments down below. Alright, so Meek Mill's on Twitter and he says, you are probably like the sweetest girl I've ever known, but I'll probably fuck it up because me falling in love is uncomfortable, right? So yo, Meek has been like real cryptic and shit lately. Like, who is he talking about, right? Now, there are a few, speculations. People thinking like, oh, is he talking about Nicki Minaj? Where does he stand with Nicki Minaj? Yo, later for all that, right? So just because Meek Mill had a highly publicized relationship with a super huge rapper, and he's a super huge rapper himself, doesn't mean that every time he talks about something that has to do with relationships or love, that he's talking about that relationship. Like, they broke up a while ago now. They broke up over a year ago now, right? And Nicki Minaj is happy. She went to the Met Gala with Petty Wap or Petty, whatever his name is. They chill, Petty Zoo. They chilling. And Meek Mill ain't looking like he worried or thinking about them. And I don't think that Nicki Minaj is worried or thinking about Meek Mill, to be honest with you. And even if Nicki Minaj is worried about Meek Mill because she has said some stuff about Meek in her music, I think that she kind of feels like more like he's a rival, like he's on some rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Not on some, oh, that's my ex-boyfriend and I can't get over him type shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that Meek is all hung up on Nicki Minaj either, right? But he is hung up, I think, and I don't want to like spread it like too much or like a rumor or whatever it is, but this girl, Moulin de Rouge, I think that's his new boo, yo, and I think that he's talking to her, right? Shorty is a fashion designer. She's cool. She's pretty as hell, right? And she's been hanging out with Meek Mill a lot, and they be looking all cozy and shit, chilling and everything like that. And I know that she probably I don't know if she's his stylist or if she designed some clothing and stuff for him, but I think he might be talking about her. From everything that I've seen from her, I watched a couple interviews with her. She was talking about her come up and everything, opening like a boutique in Atlanta just exclusively with her stuff, coming up with like a dope ass name, how she came up with her name Mulan, and then she added the Rouge part a little bit later because she wanted to be like Moulin Rouge, like all of that, you know what I'm saying? So she seems like a dope ass girl, down to earth, just somebody that's like living out her dreams, smart, business savvy, and she's pretty as hell too, right? So I think that Meek Mill's talking about her. Anybody, she's a catch, you know what I'm saying? So anybody, whether it's Meek Mill or regular Joe Blow, anybody who links up with her is, in good company, right? And I guess Meek knows that, you know what I'm saying? He knows that she's a cool chick or whatever. If he's talking about her, we don't know for sure because he ain't at her or say any names. This is just speculation. But if he is talking about her, then I can see what he's saying. But he's also self-aware of the fact that he's guarded, right? And that he has a wall up for whatever reason, maybe past relationships, maybe he just doesn't like feeling vulnerable, because he literally said, for me, falling in love is uncomfortable, right? And uncomfortable is when you show your real self, right? When you take off your sunglasses, when you strip down naked, not physically naked, but figuratively naked. Like when you show the raw, true you and who you are to somebody, when you open up and let go, yeah, it's uncomfortable because then they could get at you and try to, throw yourself in your own face about your personality. You're showing them who you are. Maybe they don't like who you really are. It could be crazy, and yeah, definitely uncomfortable, not to mention that Meek Mill is a public figure, so, there's even jumping over that hurdle, right? But I think that him and this girl, if this is the girl he's talking about, again, right, I think that him and this girl been knowing each other for a minute now, and if he's speaking the L word, that love word, then if he's saying that falling in love is uncomfortable, then that nigga's already in love. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, so this is cool, right? These retro Jordans just dropped, right? And these Jordans, are snakeskin. These are the 11s. These are the low tops that are coming out, right? So this is bugged out, right? Because these 11s, right, they've been out for ever, right? Like I've seen them, there's must be like 20 different colors, and y'all know, right? So they're all black with the red and the white, the black, red, and white ones. I have those. I had them shits back in like 05. Matter of fact, the first time I ever seen these things, I was a kid, like maybe like in 1997 or something like that, when these Jordans like first came out, right? When Jordan was still playing ball, and they just keep re-releasing and re-releasing and re-releasing the same shit. And even the snakeskin joints came out like back in 2012 or something like that, if I can remember, but they were the high tops, right? Then they released the mid tops, right? And so now these are the low top snakeskin joints, and two different colors. But that pink snakeskin color looks just like the old pink snakeskin color, but then they have something called light bone, but the light bone joint is basically a gray, and that color is not out or hasn't come out yet, but I mean it's out now. But so the first time that anybody ever saw these Jordans, you know, it is part of the culture, hip-hop culture, right? Sneaker culture, you know, jeans, hoodies, hats, shit like that. It's all still part of hip-hop culture, right? Especially basketball and sneakers, right? So Drake was actually one of the first people to show these Jordans. Like he put like a commercial or like a 30-second clip on his Instagram of these Jordans, but that was like 2 years ago, right? And nobody knew like when it was coming out or anything like that. And a lot of people thought that it was Drake's collaboration with Jumpman and with Jordan, but it's really not. So these are just some Jordans, but Drake did, you know, promote it and put it up on his, you know, his IG years ago, right? Not now. So if you go looking for it now, you ain't gonna see the shit, right? But anyway, these Jordans are out now. And yo, guess how much they cost though, right? These shits, and I don't know why, but these shits are $12,500. You feel me? So ain't nobody gonna be wearing them except Drake. It's not like a nigga like me could just go and buy them shits and you gonna see me in them new Jordans. Shit, I might have to pull out the old shits that I've been had. Ain't nobody gonna know the difference anyway, right? But this is crazy, yo. The price point is ill, but you can get it right now if you want. And these are limited edition. These are real snakeskin, and these are the low top joints. So I don't know, man. If you got, you know, $1,200 to just, you know, throw out the window, then go get the Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Or you could invest your damn money in some stocks or something like that, or whatever the fuck, or put some money down on the house, or you could buy some Jordans, or you could get a new car, or you could buy some Jordans. So, you know, let me know what y'all gonna do with $12,500 if you had it right now to buy some Jordans. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane. That's Jonny Fastlane on Instagram and Twitter. And y'all already know what to do. Peace.